Aries, welcome to your general love reading. I hope you are well. I hope you are fabulous, and I hope you had a fabulous weekend. Yours comes out, I think, on Tuesday or Wednesday, so I hope you had a great weekend and that you have another one. What's going on? Show me that Aries energy, please. What is going on? You have to excuse Pip. He is kicking off in the background today. What is going on? If you're new to my channel, Pip is my guinea pig, and he likes to make noise. Like that. All random, like he just does it. Yeah. What's going on, please? What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Aries energy. What you think about? You got some stuff on your mind. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Aries energy. What's up? What's going on? Okay. What's going on? Five of Pentacles. That's what we're worried about. Money. That's for some of you, not all of you. What is up? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Aries energy. What's going on? Okay, and for those of you who supported me on my new alternative ASMR channel, Whispering Stacks, thank you so much. We've only had the second video out, and I'm just excited to see where that channel goes. So if you supported me on that, thank you so much. And if you'd like to know more about it, it's linked off in the description box, yeah? All right, what's going on, please? What's up? Show me that Aries energy. What's going on? 3 wands. 2 wands. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. You. The one surrounding you. Judgment. Timing. Okay. We expected our ships to come in. It looks like they did at some point. Decisions had to be made. Not easy ones. We expected things to get better in the recent past. It took a minute. Okay. Looking out on the horizon, waiting for new opportunities for things to get better, for improvement, be it in love. I mean, Ace of Pentacles, I kind of default to career, but it could have just been somebody new in general. Okay, it could have been somebody saw you as an Ace of Pentacles as a good, long-lasting investment. You could have been seeing someone else that way. I don't know, but the timing aspect seems to be right. Judgment is here. We will clarify. The person surrounding you, though, Judgment, you're being called to a new opportunity, either in love and work, combination of the two, I don't know. But we were anticipating. Okay, we was anticipating. 3 wands in the recent past for things to get better. Decisions are needing to be made at this time. We're going to see what's going on there. You just pulled up an Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful and gorgeous. Whatever it is that you were waiting or hoping to come in, it looks like it did. Judgment, you're being called to it, or the person that is surrounding you is asking you to come forward to present yourself as an opportunity. We shall see what is going on. I'd like to know what's going on. What is going on? Show me what I need to see, please. What is up? It looks like a strong something. Let's see what that's about. I'll take that. Let me tell you. Do you have any idea how many baselines I see kicking it off with all the worst? 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Oh, okay. Well, this is kind of refreshing, I must say. What is going on? Show me that Aries energy, please. Show me that Aries energy. What is going on for Aries? Knight of Pentacles, Death, 9 of Coin. Well, we're slowly arriving to a particular conclusion that something has to close out. It needs to be decided upon independently with the 9 of Pentacles here. Okay? Something is slowly, surely wrapping up. Be it in love or in work. I don't know. Let me know if you're dealing with Scorpio. But that's not really the point. There is a conclusion here, and it's a long arriving and long awaiting conclusion. Something needs to wrap up. Death. It took us a minute to get to this conclusion. And then there's the 9 of Pentacles. Either it's time for you to exude your own sort of freedom and independence, or for you to take full possession of something. I don't know. Advice, please. 10 of Cups. Overall, the Hanged Man. So you're kind of in a state of suspension right now. I need to see what that 10 of Cups is under your advice. That's interesting. Something might have to end in order for something else to be gained. I don't know. If you want the 10 of Cups, there's other things you're going to have to pass up in order to achieve it. I just know that you're being called to something, and in order to embrace it, you're going to have to leave other things behind, and this is typically what we see with that transformative cycle. In order to gain something new, other things have to be let go. We can't hold on to everything. It's just not how it works. Something has to be let go, but it has to be done under our conscious decision, an independent conscious decision with that Nine of Pentacles energy. Your advice is the Ten of Cups. I need to see what that means to you. The Hanged Man is your overall. You're not currently making any rash decisions, or you might be in a state of suspension, upside down, trying to get more intel on the situation, trying to get more perspective. I see you awaiting a call. You're finally receiving that call. But it looks like in order to move into another area of your life, something else has to give. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Oh, opportunities often come at a cost. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? And I know you. I know your energy. There's that Emperor in you that really does try to keep everything together. Keep the sacrifices to a minimum, but honey, you also have to remember chess. Pawns are there for a reason. There are things that you're going to have to let go if you want to make greater strides into your life. Okay? You're receiving a call from the universe. Something or a situation or somewhere is viewing you as an Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity in you. Or you're seeing it elsewhere. But something else is going to have to be let go in order to be afforded this opportunity. You might already know that or have some foresight if I'm saying such an early decision. In which case you're not in a rush to make that decision. We got Pisces energies. We've got Scorpio energy. I'll see more energies as we go along. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible. Clarification for Aries. Show me what I need to see, please, for Aries. What's going on for Aries, please? Nothing irritates me so much as missed opportunities, man. I hate it. I see it more than I like. I hate that because it's so frustrating to have an opportunity in your face and we miss it, or we're not willing to sacrifice for it. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on here? Three of Wands, Three of Wands, Three of Wands, Three of Wands. Show me this Three of Wands, please. Waiting for those ships to come in. Stress. Stress. You did your best to not show that, though. Tried to keep that under wraps. Tried to keep your feelings in check. Anxiety is here, but you're not trying to show it, and it has directly to do with your heart space. There's tension here, a great deal of tension. Will things ever move forward, or are we going backwards? What the hell is going on? But you did your best to keep that shit in check. There are times when you were absolutely attacking what you naturally felt because of all the anxiety you had waiting for something to come up or arrive. And it could to do with love, or it could to do with a work opportunity. It could be a combination of the two. Some of you just get so angry and frustrated with yourself, you attack your own heart space. And that's really coming from or stemming from this mental anxiety we have. What if, what if, what if, what if? And you're just killing yourself with this concept of what if. Those two words can be so incredibly damaging. What if, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if it never comes in? What if it never happens? What if it never comes in? What if this, what if that, what if this? And we just kill ourselves with this idea of what if. And it really suppresses our natural emotions. It really suppresses our natural sense of intuition with this idea of what if. All these anxieties keeping me awake at night. I'm overthinking it, the details, and it just kind of killed our heart space. It made the waiting for whatever it is that you're waiting for that much more difficult. It was kind of like you're trying to say, heart, you need to shape up and feel right. Shape up and feel right, heart, except it wasn't your heart. Your heart was perfectly fine. Queen of Cups was perfectly fine doing what she does. It was your mind that was tormenting you, not your heart. Okay? It was your thoughts that wouldn't shut the fuck up. That's where the stress was actually coming from. Your heart space was just fine. When your heart it just looks like it was being attacked unnecessarily by the fears being provoked in your mind. Okay? When will the timing ever be right? Will my ships ever come in? Am I waiting in vain? Will things ever improve? Etc. Details, 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 details. And it's like you were telling your heart to shut up when really it was your brain. It was really your mind. Okay? And it could do with love. I'm tired of waiting. When am I going to have a good relationship? When am I going to be happy again? And that could just be in the general vague sense. When am I just going to ever feel in love and in happy again? In your attack, it's like the heart shape up. It wasn't the heart that was the problem. No. No, I know. And waiting has this kind of effect, unfortunately, when people don't know how to exist in that stillness of waiting for their ships to come in, waiting for that ultimate love, waiting for that opportunity. It is very hard for people, they experience this all the time, to sit in that stillness and just appreciate where you are when all you can think about is the what if. I know. And we could not appreciate that stillness. We could not enjoy the silence, as it were, from Depeche Mode. That was not where we were. It's like you were commanding your heart to feel better. Your heart was already in perfectly good condition. It was your mind that was tormenting you. All right, show me the Two of Wands, please. Show me that Two of Wands, please. Show me that Two of Wands, please. What's going on? Show me the Two of Wands, please. There's some resistance here. Show me this Two of Wands, please. Show me this Two of Wands. Oh, hello. There it is. There it is again. It's like, should I just kill this dream? Should I just give up on it? Oh my. Is this stupid? How long is it going to take? Is my dream dead before it even starts? I just want to be happy. 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 Why am I not happy? So it's no wonder you're attacking your heart. Just like, if I want to be happy, happiness is in the cups. The cups are the heart. Therefore, I need to attack my heart. Wrong. This was all coming from your mind. Like your poor heart can't get a break from your mind. Okay, you are attacking yourself, your sense of self, your sense of direction, your star path, your hopes, your wishes, because it's like nothing was apparent to you. And whatever this was taking so long to make itself known to you that you're like, fuck it, it's a bad job, just give up, just kill this dream, just kill it, just fucking kill it. I'm tired of waiting for it, it's never gonna happen, it's a lost cause, fuck that. Wad it up, throw it away. Right? And that's where it took you. This torment that, as far as I can tell, is self-inflicted. Was timing a factor? Oh yeah. It took a long time. You opened up with waiting and then boom, something's finally presenting itself because that's the time it was meant to arrive and no amount of poking at it mentally was going to make it happen any sooner. Judgment, it's typically a serious decision, right? And we can absolutely be the inducers of judgment. It's a very serious decision. I own it. This is my decision. This is my life pathway. And sometimes it's judgment wrought upon you. In other words, divine timing is out of your hands, it's out of your control. And that is what's pissing you right off. Because you have a goal and there's hope for it, but you're losing hope. Especially the more you attack your own feeling, which is positive. It's your mind that's doing it for you. I know you want to be happy. There's a good chance you already are. It's just your mind hacks away at your heart. Okay? And there's this idea of, I'm just going to give up on my dream. Fuck it. It's stupid. It's a stupid... I'm going to kill that dream. Stick all the swords. There's a dream, and they're killing it. I should just kill it. That's the decision. Hold off on that. Hold off on that, Aries. I know. Time, they say time heals all wounds. There's no guarantee of that. In fact, time can often make things worse. I know. You wait around for anything that long, it's eventually going to just wear on you. Wear on you until you just can't. Or you think it's stupid, or you think it's ridiculous. It's like, I'm never going to move forward in that particular goal. I'm never going to feel happy again. Keep that shit in check. I know that's easier said than done. Be it in love, or in money, or both. Okay? Alright, show me this Ace of Pentacles. Boom. And there you are. Ace of Pentacles. This, whatever this is not coming in any faster for you worrying on it. You're just, I feel like you're what-ifing yourself to death. Your dream to death. Okay. What if it doesn't work out? Well, what if it doesn't work out? Is that really the worst thing? Could be. And there it is. You didn't think it would happen. You didn't think it would happen. There it is twice. There it is. Judgment. Timing's now. It couldn't have happened any sooner. You had partial sight on this with that moon energy, right? By the light of the moon, we can see things, but not all things. There is natural obscurity with our vision due to darkness and clouds. So you had some sort of premonition that it would happen, and it's right when we get to that critical junction where we give up that the fucking thing comes in. Where did I talk about this the other day? I can't remember whose video it was. It could have been yours. It could have been yours. But that idea of window shopping, you have something in mind and you never find it. You never find it. You're actively looking for this thing and you never find it. And when you stop looking for it, boom, it's in your face. Doesn't that just piss you off? Well, that's exactly what this is. That's exactly what this is. You had this vision on the horizon. Now, grant you, it was a far-reaching horizon. I'll give you that. This was a long sight thing. There was this idea, be it in love, money, or both, okay, that your ships would come in, except you ended up attacking your heart for wanting to be happy, when there's nothing wrong with wanting to be happy. It's just your mind wouldn't let you rest, okay? You were trying to fill in blanks that had no way to be filled, not at this time. It was an incomplete essay. It was an incomplete paragraph. It was an incomplete novel. You had the basic structure for what it was about, but there were specific words that, etc., that you were missing. Okay, the details. And you're like, you reached that crossroad where the stress of your wants and desires were so high that the idea is that it will never happen. I'm going to kill it, right? Timing's now. Here you are being called to it. Judgment, Ace of Pentacles. Aries, I'm calling you out right now. Now's the time. I know you wanted it to be back here, but that's not how life works. It's inconvenient like that. Timing's now. Are you ready? And you kind of partially gave up on that, but you also kind of didn't with that moon energy, that water energy. You knew something was coming in. You just couldn't see the details of it. Okay, there's partial illumination, but not full illumination. And it might have even come as a surprise. You have to recall in the moon is double towers. Surprise! Here's the call. You stopped looking and now it's arrived. Isn't that the way it works? Yes, it is. It's often the way it works. All right, Judgment's here twice. Okay, so that also kind of tells me it may not be convenient. Okay, especially if you well and truly did give up on whatever this hope and wish was. So now it may not be convenient. I don't know. Because then people are like, oh, here's that perfect thing I was looking for. I don't think I want it now. I feel like was that you, the last one I had this discussion with? I can't remember. I'm sorry. I had no idea. With somebody. But there's that expectation kills, man. I know. The hope and the expectation and the timing, it can just really kill somebody. It really is. Waiting for something to be just so or just right or to finally be vindicated or proven correct or that inclination that just, it's like, I know, I feel it, I can feel it, I can't pinpoint it, I can't explain it, but I know something's coming in. And then it's at that point when you finally give up on it. I know. Let's see. Judgment, the one that surrounds you, possibly. It could just be the person who's calling you out. All right? Or the spiritual thing of, the spiritual thing. I'm calling Aries out. It doesn't have to be someone specifically. All right, what's going on, please? I want to see you coming out of that state of the Hanged Man. Because, yeah, I would say that's where you are. Absolutely. This overall current condition. Okay, show me Judgment, please. Show me Judgment, please, for Aries. Show me Judgment, please. Show me Judgment, please, for Aries. Show me Judgment, please, for Aries. What's going on? Okay. Seven of Wands. Are you going to block it now that the call's here, as we were discussing? And it could actually do with new love. Okie dokie. Are we going to block it? That's you that just tried to pop out. If you're new to my channel, I prefer it when they fully flip or hit the table. That is my method. Ace of Pentacles. Are you going to block this opportunity now that it's here? You just... I don't even care if there's someone else in your life at this point. Your energy just got reflected back on you. It's like, I feel like the universe is calling you out, bro. Sis. Universe is calling you out. You just, under your individual energy, you pull up Judgment, Ace of Pentacles. You had a feeling, okay, that this would finally come through. And it did. It's just not at the time you expected it or really wanted it to be. And it's probably not convenient at this point. Because now there's resistance. 7 of Wands. And it's being reflected back at you. Judgment for Pentacle. Judgment for Pentacle. It's here. Calling you out, Aries. It's here. Here's that thing. Here's that opportunity. Here's that love. Whatever. I don't care. Here it is. You gonna take it? Or you gonna block it? Indeed. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? For some of you, yes, it is new love. The one that you chronically pushed for. Chronically. 9 of Wands. Yes, you are a fighter. It looks like a new cycle. And Ace of Cups. The only problem is you're still being distracted by your original manifestation. It's not coming in the package that you expected. So you don't know if you can trust it, or if it's the same thing, or you're not sure if you even want it now. I know. Are you going to block it? Now, given that Judgment is here twice, I can't deny. Could be a comeback call, second chance thing. This could be somebody that you were like, I want them to come back. I know they're going to come back. I can feel it. I can feel it in the back of my fucking brain. I can feel it. And you tell yourself, don't have feelings, 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 don't have feelings. And you're like, kill that. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. So that would explain Judgment here twice, Ace of Pentacles twice. And then now you're like, well, now that it's here, I don't know that I want it. Could be. So far, it does feel like more of the overarching concept of whatever this was, be it a person or a circumstance that you really wanted to happen on your time and to meet your needs and to fit your particular bill. It's arriving when it was meant to arrive. And now that it's here, are you going to accept it or not? Are you going to step up to it or not? It does feel like the universe is calling you out. I don't know. Let's see. Can I get more on this? Okay. 6 of Wands. It made you feel good. It's here now. Confidence. Temperance. Time has passed. Ah. Time has passed. And your confidence has gone up. 5 of Swords. Okay. Okay. Like I said, time is no guarantee of healing. It never is. Something happened with a circumstance or a person or an opportunity. And they don't like, or somebody here does not like, how that shook out. Time has passed. And there's a renewed sense of confidence in this. I feel like you gave up on something, a circumstance or a person. And when you gave up on it is when they finally come back around. For some reason, something's not sitting well with them. And time has not healed the wounds. Time has not healed the wounds. I had to do a time check on that. That's fascinating. That is absolutely fascinating. Time has not healed this person's particular wounds or yours. But with that kind of distance we have here, which I'm seeing time elements, timing, frustration, healing, but not really, Hanged Man, state of suspension. Just when you gave up on it, it comes back. And it's reflecting back on you. And it's like, well, this is what you wanted, Aries. It's here now. So in a way, it feels good, but I want to know more about that 5 of Swords. King of Swords, very strong-willed person. Very strong-willed person, strong mind too. Aquarian energy doesn't have to be. Strong mind here. Very strong mind, trying to leave their emotions out of it. I don't care how much time has passed between you two or whatever the situation or circumstance is. It doesn't have to be a person. I just know that these are major life concepts, possibly wrapped up in the idea of love. There's a major life concept here of that the thing that you finally wanted is here, and are you going to accept it, or is it really what you thought you wanted after all? It does seem to be wrapped up, that metaphor seems to be wrapped up or directly involved in one person's energy. And now that they're back, do you even want them now? Time has not healed this person's wounds. They're still coming across as a King of Swords, Five of Swords. They recognize shit was messy where you two left off, and they haven't felt any better about the situation. But again, they're trying to leave their feelings out of it. In fact, I believe that's probably their motivation for coming back around, or the reason that you were hoping they would, is that they would be in greater touch with their feelings. The only thing I see is that they're not happy with how things ended. That's it. There's no guarantee that they have any greater access to their feelings. Like I said, temperance does not guarantee healing. It's usually just that lazy sort of time heals all wounds, which again, there's no guarantee. Usually time passing is just time passing. It guarantees nothing. Okay? Not all time heals wounds, and not everyone mellows with age, and not everyone is better able to reflect on things that happened. Again, time guarantees nothing. I just know you really, really wanted this, and now that it's here, frankly, it doesn't look any more appealing than when you two left off. I don't know. They still seem to be out of touch with their feelings. There's this general recognition that they don't like the way things left off. That's it. So, Knight of Pentacles to death, Nine of Pentacles, I have to clarify, Knight of Pentacles to death to the Nine of Pentacles. Your advice is Ten of Cups. Is this what really makes you happy then? Hanged Man overall. I know you've been suspended from this for a while. Let's go ahead and let's start clarifying this. Oh my goodness. I do feel like the universe is calling you out. With ending this particular vision, you might have some understanding that it was no good for you or not right for you. And then that's when you were prepared to see this person again and not a moment sooner, you know? Show me. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification. Show me what I need to see, please. The only thing that really makes me sad, Aries, is how much you attacked your own heart space. You know, your heart space was in the right place. It was your mind that was dissatisfied and restless. You know, and maybe you realize that it's not worth attacking. It's not worth attacking yourself for a vision that just wasn't meant to be. Okay? It's not fair to you. It's not fair to your heart. It's not fair to your goals and your wishes. You know? And when you stop looking for it, it's presented to you. And frankly, this does not look like someone who's worth all this. They're still just as flat and without affectation. It might be they're just trying to play it safe and leave their feelings out of it, but frankly, I'm not impressed with what they're presenting. I don't think you are either. It makes you feel good momentarily, except for when you realize nothing maybe has changed with them. I don't know. Show me this Knight of Pentacles, please. Show me this Knight of Pentacles slowly but surely moving towards the... Oh, there you are. Perspective on yourself. Very good. There you are. Critically examining yourself. Very good. Very good. Very good. See? Okay, some shit's hitting home for you, isn't it? Standing in your power, understanding more about yourself. This was a slow, slow process. And what did you realize? Hello? Okay. I had a burst of energy there. So you had a lot of realizations, it looks like. Okay, well, let's start with the ones that actually flipped out. So this was Unrequited Love. Pip! Pip is my guinea pig if you're new to my channel. First of all, it's Unrequited Love. And I know that because Devil plus Lovers is Unrequited Love. It's what it's equal to. And you're learning several things about yourself in the context within whatever the hell this was. And it was complex. It was not straightforward at all. There's a lot of confusion. It felt good, but there was too much confusion, mostly involving why the hell was it unrequited if it was so powerful? How the hell did we not come together if it was so good and so powerful? Why am I so confused about it? Why am I so confused about this connection if it's so damn great? Exactly. If it was so damn good, then why are we so damn confused about it? Probably because it wasn't that good. If you're having to chastise yourself for having feelings for somebody and keeping you up at night, and what's the point of this, and I think I should just kill it, and hoping one day everything will make sense or come together naturally, and it never did. Nah. Nah. And then when you stop looking for it, that's when it reappears. Their energy, I have to tell you, I have to warn you, because I don't want to waste your fucking time. There's nothing I hate so much as having my time wasted. I absolutely deplore it. It is the one thing in this world that is guaranteed to piss me off like nothing else, is to waste my fucking time. So I'm not going to do it to you. When you stop looking for it, they do come back around, but I have to tell you, they're just as cold. They're just as attached. I don't know how much time has passed between you. It could be upwards to 14 months. They just don't like how things ended. That's all I got. They're still as flat and unconcerned, or they're just still hiding their emotions because they haven't actually done any healing. Like I said, time does not guarantee healing. So in the future, you are slowly coming to understand many things about yourself. You're literally looking at yourself at the Hanged Man, which you're currently doing now, so this might be some overlap between now and very current future. The Hanged Man, you are critically looking at yourself and why, if this connection was so strong and so engaging and so powerful, why was it so fucking confusing? And why was it unrequited? It felt good, don't get me wrong. It had its moments where it felt good, of course it is. But it also felt bad. It also felt bad. Death. Death. You might be dealing with Scorpio, you might have some Scorpio in your chart. We also have Pisces here. Emperor, could be dealing with fellow Aries, Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius. More of that Piscean. We got some Sag. Okay. Death. Show me death. Show me death. Four of Wands. And there it is. Okay. Giving up or relinquishing this, whatever the hell this is. You just could not meet in a balanced way. Not really. Not in a fair way. One moment. Show me this Nine of Pentacles, please. King of Cups. Embracing your most emotionally mature self. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. I know what it is that you want, and you have to ask yourself, can this person give you that? Are they worth your best emotionality? Are they worth your best efforts and resources? Because if they can't, then it's a no. If we take this person out of the lover's box, as it were, or unrequited lover's box, are they actually able to meet you emotionally in the King of Cups space? Are they able to provide, or you're able to provide, or you both able to provide your sense of whole selves and create a Ten of Pentacles together? Forget the romanticism and the sexual charge and everything that was left unstanding between you two. Can this person give you that? If not, the answer is no. Just don't bother. Okay? Can you two, not just they, but can you two create a Ten of Cups together? Can you create a Ten of Pentacles together? Can you still be individuals within the context of this relationship? And can you both embrace that King of Cups energy of your emotionally mature heart space? Because I have to admit, the way they're coming back in as the King of Swords suggests no. Unless, of course, you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In that case, that makes perfect sense. But for the most part, you need to understand what it is that you truly want. Because your premise with this person is not great. It's unrequited lovers. So are you able to create a space of a Ten of Cups and a Ten of Pentacles together? Because if not, the answer is an astounding no. Okay? Then don't bother continuing to forge a connection with this person. If they cannot offer you those things, then you need to decline any sort of connection with them. That's what it looks like to me. Otherwise, you will remain perpetually dissatisfied. So, are you willing to sacrifice whatever this connection is, if it means getting the tens that you want, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and so forth? You're going to have to think for yourself on this one, and not just what feels good. Okay, I really don't know what the hell you got out of this connection. I don't know what you got out of this connection. It looks like a bunch of dramatic bullshit to me. Somebody that made you feel bad, and you waited on them a long time until you finally had to kill the vision. And then when you stop looking for them, they come back around, but it doesn't seem to be any improvement in their disposition. And here's what sucks. If you continue to engage with this person's energy, it's still going to be unrequited. It might feel good for a little bit, but it's still going to be confusing as hell. So you have to turn around and ask yourself, is this what you really want? If you cannot, as two people, two Nine of Pentacles, create a Ten of Pentacles or a Ten of Cups and be a King of Cups with each other, then don't do it. That's it. It might feel good, but oh my God, it looks extremely confusing too. Okay? You are either able to create a Ten of Cups and a Ten of Pentacles with somebody, or you don't. And that's where death is coming in. Like, if I'm not happy, I'm not going to do it. And you might continue. It's taken a while for you to completely shake off this person's energy. Because you still seem to be confused. How can something feel this good and still have very little to show for it? I agree. So I need you to get on track with yourself. I need you to get on board with yourself. Okay? It might look good, and sometimes it even feels good. But is it what's best for you? Is it what's best for you in the future? I'm sorry, I'm really fucking tired. Ten of Cups is your advice. Show me that. Those are your bigger goals, then aim for your bigger goals. Death is over that Ten of Cups, honey. Timer, okay. If you continue to engage in this person's energy, you're going to lose all hope. You'll just continue to fight yourself in moving forward in a way that's actually healthy and productive. You will be sacrificing, I believe, your Ten of Cups. If you fight yourself on moving forward, that's not so good. Overall, is the Hanged Man. Yes, you have passion for this person. I know you do. And you have feeling for this person that was never in dispute. The question is your relationship stable with this person? Again, you can either get a Ten of Pentacles and a Ten of Cups with somebody cohesively and as a unit and as a team, or you can't. From what I can tell, this relationship feels good, but it's confusing as hell. And it has no sense of stability attached to it. Yes, you have feeling for them. Yes, you have passion for them. Your intuition doesn't argue with that. But you also put those feelings in a state of suspension for a reason, so you could rebalance. Why did you have to rebalance? Why did you have to rebalance, Aries? Remember that. Why did you have to rebalance? Because you still felt alone even with this person. That's what I'm saying. You either have a Ten of Pentacles and a Ten of Cups with somebody that you are achieving with them as a team, as a unit, or you have some weird unrequited lovers bullshit, okay, where it's still confusing, but makes you feel a little bit okay. It makes you feel a little good, okay? So is it worth it to you, or is this just someone that you need to put in that I used to know them category? Someone I used to know. Yeah, so Hanged Man, you are trying to process all this. Yes, you had passion for this person. Yes, you have love for this person. But you had to recalibrate Six of Pentacles and balance up and wise because you still felt lonely even within the context of this connection, and that's not fair to you. Your advice is that if you try to continue on, if you keep trying to put this person in a Ten of Cups or Ten of Pentacles box, you're going to lose all hope of moving forward into the future. And I don't want you to have to sacrifice that vision. I know you were waiting a long time, but you were waiting a long time for the wrong person. By the time they show up, I promise you, their energy still is flat and devoid as emotion as it ever was. I just see them as being unhappy with how things ended. And also, yeah, there could be some, manipulation behind it with that Five of Swords. Sure, actually, let's take a look at that right now. What do they want? Yeah, they come back around. But they don't seem to be any better for it. Okay. It's still just as confusing as it ever was. You know? What do they want? What does this person want? Why are they back around? Not enough. Not enough what? What's missing in this person's world? Oh, I know what's missing in this person's world. I just want you to see it. Show me what's not enough, please. Connection. They don't have a genuine connection with anybody. They don't have a genuine connection with anybody. And probably the last time they felt it was with you. Yeah, that too. They don't have any of that real bond connection with anybody. They're taking a looking around and they're looking for soulmates in that soul connection, and it largely draws up absent. In other words, a genuine soul connection. They don't seem to experience it elsewhere. I know they did with you because you pulled up Lovers. And that would also explain your sense of intuition, why you felt this person would come back around in time, and so they did. And it's because you are connected in that way. They also missing a good deal of passion. They don't have, again, they're pulling up King of Swords. I'm just going to go ahead and take a guess that whatever relationships they have, they're always dissatisfied with them, or they're kind of emotionally or passionately disengaged, and they find the opposite to be true with you. Okay, so it's just not enough for this person. They want that deeper level of connection. They want the passion. But again, not today. They kind of dip in, dip out. Right? Not today. I want some of this with you now, but not like every day. No, no, no. That seems to be the biggest point of contention. There's a huge difference in energies here. What it is that you're looking at with this person, which is unrequited love. It feels good today, but not tomorrow. It's still very confusing. There's so many things you don't know. There's no clarification about grounding for the future or having a future together versus what it is you actually want. If you sacrifice any more of your time for this person, there's a good chance you miss out on true Ten of Cups, true Ten of Pentacles. It's not with this person. And they're not going to give you that anytime soon. I told you very little about this person's energy has changed. Okay? Wearing a mask. I don't want you to sacrifice your vision of the future for some confusing but hot and heavy shit. It's just not worth it. You know, and even if it's not hot and heavy, if it's unrequited, then what the fuck? You know you're not going to get a 10 and 10 with this person. The Phoenix, yes, I agree. Rise from the ashes with this shit. Rise from the ashes, honey. The Phoenix. So if you have some Scorpio in your chart, you need to use it and understand that despite your passion for this person, which they clearly enjoy, and despite the soulmate connection, again, Queen of Cups, they have that here with you, you still feel alone. Why is that? Is this someone realistically you feel like you can have a wholesome, cohesive union with? The answer is no. And you know that. I know this person makes you temporarily inflated. They temporarily make you feel good. But man, there's too much confusion, too much drama, too much bullshit. Okay? That's exactly what I'm saying. You're going to go through this period of separation. I've seen it. It's quite intense. And it hurts. And then one day, you're going to receive that love call. that thing you've been waiting for, because you can feel it, you give up on it, that's when it comes in, right here. Separation, love call. And then it's the addiction. It's that person, they want their hit. Okay? They want their hit. They want their emotional hit. Okay? Because they're clearly deprived of it. Okay? They're clearly deprived of the emotion as well as the passion, the very thing that they look to you for. They want that hit. They want that Aries hit. Everything that they're deprived of, they looked to you for. Got to do a time check on that. Well, I was thinking initially when we first started pulling those pentacles, I'm like, oh, judgment. Whatever it is that you were hoping to pull in, it's finally here. Are you going to accept it, Aries? And that's still the question, is it? Are you going to accept it? I think you know better at this point, but I still see you holding out for hope that you can make something. I think you're trying to fit a round peg into a square hole, and it's not working. This person does not fit. Now, if you want a non-traditional relationship, then there's nothing holding you back, okay? If you want a relationship with this person, your energy needs to get on alignment with it and accept it. Because right now I see you struggling to accept whatever this person is giving you. It makes you feel good to an extent. You still carry it with you to an extent, but you also know it's not satisfying. So if you want a non-traditional relationship with this person and you don't give a shit, fine. Then stop fighting yourself. But don't expect the tens from this person. It's not in them to give it. Okay? So you have to own that decision. All right? A lot of people choose a non-traditional relationship structure because it suits their needs. But if it doesn't suit your needs, then it's not for you. Okay? But if that's what you want with this person and you're willing to settle for that, then that's also not a crime. You just need to embrace it, because I see you struggling, understanding that you know if you choose to further this connection, it will always be on the surface, it will always be a little problematic, it will always be shallow, and it'll always still kind of leave you feeling lonely at the end of the day. And that's what I don't want for you, because I know that's what you don't want for yourself. Do you understand me? Your advice is to understand your Ten of Cups, what you want from the Ten of Cups. And you're going to kill that hope and vision if you struggle to move forward in something that you ultimately does not make you feel good. It makes you tired. I know you're a fighter, honey, but is this person worth fighting for? Is this connection, not even, take this person out of the picture. Is this connection in and of itself worth fighting for? Does it meet your vision or your picture of a Ten of Cups? Okay? Because when they reintroduce themselves, and they will, I seriously see you entertaining them again a little bit in the future. Not gonna lie. But you also realize nothing's ever changed. It's still shallow. It's still a struggle. You're still dissatisfied with it. You get a little bit of pleasure from it, but not enough to justify all this unhappiness and strain. You're still emotionally dissatisfied with it. And your instinct is telling you, honey, your warrior's instinct. I know your warrior's instinct is telling you to kill this. Mid-death. I want what your energy wants. Your energy wants two strong-willed, independent people, Nine of Pentacles for Nine of Pentacles, someone who can meet you where you are energetically, who can build a Ten of Pentacles, a Ten of Cups, and a King of Cups together. That's not this person. This person is shallow, superficial, and they give you just enough to keep you engaged, and then they fuck off again. So if you accept this, you have to take ownership of it, but I don't think you want to. I don't think you want to. I know you don't. Okay, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer, so if you're like a single parent, you got kids, okay, or you have some strong Cancer in your chart, just please know this person's not contributing to your world like that. So them exiting your life is not going to make or break you. Okay, you were already doing fine on your own. You were just exasperated with the situation. And they do come back around, but nothing's changed. Like I said, Temperance, they've healed, they've changed. Temperance is the laziest healing card there is in the deck. Sorry. Time heals all wounds. My ass. There's no guarantee of that. That's passive healing. It's not active healing. It's passive. You let time do the work for you. Anyway, you and your loved ones are safe, so please know that this person does not make or break your life in that respect at all. Okay? You could literally give or take this person and it would not. That's what I'm saying. You want more. Do you really want to be involved with somebody who does not make or break your existence? That's what I'm saying. Like, you could not live without. Yes, you fucking can. Yeah, you can. You were already doing it, okay, before they came back around. Think about that. They are clearly not your 10 positives. They are not your 10 cups. They're not your 10 of pentacles. They're not a king of cups. That's how I know you're fine. Even without this person, you and your loved ones are safe. They literally do not make or break your world. That's how low contributing their energy is to you. You want someone who can act independently and contribute as a team. That's very much your energy, and that's what you actually want. Confidence is your key to success. Have confidence in yourself. You don't have to accept this. You don't. There is nothing about this. Tarot doesn't dictate action. You do. When this person comes, and they will come back around, you can just as easily tell them to fuck off. That is totally within your right and power. I don't care how long you waited for them to come back around. And when you do, and you see that nothing about them has changed, all the more reason. Have confidence in your vision. Not for the sake of unfinished business with somebody who clearly looks like an in and out asshole. There, I said it. They want that. They want the connection. They're not getting in whatever else their world is involved in. They don't have the passion. They're not getting off with their person, or they're lacking emotional depth. And they're like, oh, Aries can do that. I know Aries can do that. I'm gonna go over there, take a hit, and then I'm gonna go back to my life and the way it typically is. Right? Ugh. Fucking energy vampires. Okay, yeah, exactly, I agree. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Stop hiding yourself and don't settle for this if this is not what you want. And if it is what you want, you have to own it. Otherwise, you're going to be kicking yourself in the ass indefinitely. Because I see what it is that you clearly want. This is where energy tension and conflict is born. There's what I really, really want, and there's what I'm actually doing. And that's where we see the division. You see that. I see you looking at yourself, looking at this. I know it occasionally feels good, but ultimately it does not contribute to your life or your world or your betterment. And you want something that clearly does. Okay? Actually, let's do a time check on this first. When does this person come back around? When does this person come back around? They make no difference to your life. And you want more. So it still kind of stands, you know? You want more. You got to sacrifice this, whatever this is. Make that short-term sacrifice for the long-term game. This person is not long-term game. They're weak. They take a hit off your good energy, and then they're gone. Okay? Now. Okay. Stop trying to make this person fit. They don't fit. They don't fit into your plan. They don't fit into your wishes. They just don't. 6. Yeah, I know you've known them for a while. I know. No shit. It also implies that, see, but also for all the wrong reasons. Okay? They represent your past patterns. Like literally. 6 of Cups with the Devil underlying. They represent your past patterns. Let me know if you're dealing with water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so we're doing time checks here. That's the point. For some of you, the 6th of any given month might be important. Scorpio season, which we are in now, that's when there might be a reconnection of some sort. Yeah, let's see. And also 6 months from now, so, you know, that puts us around May, April, May, say something like that. Something like that. So, for some of you before August, 8 of Cups in reverse. So, prior to August. So, yeah, summertime references for some of you. Anything else, please? Okay. 17. The 17th might be important to some of you. 8, 9. 8 seems to be fairly prominent. So next line's portal gate, which would be August 8th. For some of you, it is prior to August. And for others of you, we're just looking at a general summer timeline. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. And then also the next air season, which would be Aquarius. So that'd be the season of Aquarius, which starts late January. Okay. But yeah, and for some of you, I have to insist, 17. The 17th of a given month, 17 days, 17 weeks. Hopefully it's not 17 years. But that would explain the exasperation. I never, ever, ever recommend waiting on anybody because, as you know and experienced already, a lot of waiting can get you a lot of nowhere. This is that person. Again, reflected. The Lovers with the Devil energy. It is either unrequited or it's one of those soulmate connections that just eats itself. Somebody refuses to reach higher. Somebody just refuses to reach higher. True lovers, true twin flames, etc. You're meant to build each other up, not break each other down. Okay? This is one of those where somebody clearly breaks the other person down. They're afraid to reach for higher. They're afraid to reach for their better selves. They're afraid to earn their other self, etc. So it plays out in their love patterns. Okay. We're meant to be inspired to do more, to be more. But instead, we stick to what we know because we're terrified to do anything else. Okay? Oh, I know it's a strong connection, and this is why I still see you toying with it in the future. You haven't fully given it up yet, but you are critically examining yourself and what it is they're giving you versus what it is you actually want. And the more you engage with this person, the more you realize it takes away from what it is you truly want. Because you still feel alone, even when you see this person. Six of Pentacles, or you breadcrumb each other, or you give a little bit here and there. There's that slow dawning realization again. Some of you, in the end, will end up attacking and or cutting out this acquaintance. So you can make way for something bigger and better. Okay? I know. I know. I know. I'm sorry your timeline's just across the board, but I'm seeing heavy summer references 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? And months from now. Alright. Alright, let's do the letters for last. Anchored. Some of you feel anchored to your current situation, or you're anchored to this particular storyline. That's up for you to decide. But yes, some of you feel like you're perpetually weighed down by this conflict. Okay. Let's see. We have, somebody's got a little Yorkie. This is a little Scottish dog or a little Yorkie. Someone has like a, what you would call a toy pet or a petite pet, very small dog. Okay. Or somebody's just constantly yapping at you. All right, big glasses. These are these the feminine or the masculine? Well, anyway, they're glasses. The infinity symbol, this has been going on a long time. For some of you, you simply trust. There's the word trust here. You either trust this person to come back around in time, even though it feels like it's killing you, or you just have trust that they're going to come back. And you're right, it's just only when you fully give up on this, when you totally give up on it. That's when they do. Let's see. Oh, it's a bird. Yeah, there's that little message we were discussing. We have the letters, 2 M's, M and M, Z and W. Interesting. Okay. We have the turning of the leaves. So for some of you, it is fall. The key, you are convinced, or somebody's convinced here, you have the key to the heart. Dragon, that's you. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Okay. Also, the confirmation of the very passionate connection, even if it is unrequited. Shark, that's what I'm saying, man. Even though shark is technically water, I always think of Aquarius. It's just kind of that cold as ice. Leave the emotions out of it. Kind of a killing machine. Rocking horse. Okay. The representation of our earthbound patterns, doing the same thing over and over, and we're deeply rooted in that. Okay, more initials. We have E, J, K, L, R. Okay, I think that's enough. Aries, I hope this was helpful to you. Put in the comments as you see fit. Obviously, you know, this is no easy thing. It's no easy thing to admit. I know that many of you are not consciously waiting for this person. I just don't care for the fact that you're attacking your own heart space in this pursuit of win, 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 win. And when they do come back, there's nothing about it that's justified. It just kind of continues on in that same vein. That wherever it is, how you left off with this person is how it's going to pick back up again. And it sucks. Okay, I don't feel like your feelings or your relationship will be vindicated. But for those of you who are willing to, some of you will want to sacrifice that concept of Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups and being two independent, strong-willed people who are contributing to the same cause. I know many of you are going to feel tempted to forego that if it means keeping this energy. Do keep in mind, tarot doesn't dictate action, you do. You have to choose it. I see it right here. Active choice. Understanding that there's a good chance you will continue to be unhappy with this, and it will always be a kind of an emotionally shallow relationship that is more burdened than it is happiness. Okay. Okay. Aries, put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.